Hey, good morning, everybody. My name is Jared. I host a daily live podcast where we discuss news and politics. And I got this hat from Texas Burnworks on TikTok. You gotta check him out. It's a veteran leather worker. I always thought that shit was really interesting. I was in Boy Scouts, so we got to play around with leather when we were kids, and it's like, hey, that's a pretty cool hat. So anyway, I realized I didn't make a video yesterday. I had so much to say, so little time. It's just the way life is sometimes. But I want to get on here today and share some spirit with Chicago. If you know me well, you know that I actually grew up outside Chicago. I'm from Geneva, straight west. So, by the way, when 2K has you as a kid growing up outside Chicago playing basketball, right? It's super sweet. This year it's Vermont, so not very many people will be able to relate. But I always talk about video games. I've always been a gamer ever since I was a little kid, but I really latched onto video games while I was on active duty, and then when I came home, because a lot of guys had latched onto video games. It was either that or gambling, and I did a little of that too, but holy shit, no. One of the games that I played and beat and loved and thought, oh wow, if everybody played that, and anything bad ever happened, we would have a lot of people that know how to gather evidence. There are going to be people that are calling for others to be violent, and what I want to continue to point out time and time again is the people telling other people to be violent are not violent themselves. They're pussies, and we don't follow pussies or pansies or patsies. We don't follow people that are provocateurs. Okay, it's people telling you to raise your weapon. Okay, get struck down. That's what happens when you raise your weapon. But you can still raise your voice. You could protest, boycott, and strike. Stay in large groups. And LA Noir. If you know, you know. LA Noir is think Grand Theft Auto meets storytelling, and you're a detective. For the LAPD, it's all the Black Dahlia murders. It's great. But it teaches you to should you be documenting this? Should you take this picture, this video? Should you raise your voice and ask questions? Should you risk potentially your personal safety for others? Yeah. Yeah. YOLO, right? Y'all latched onto that and loved it, right? But in any of that, did I say be violent? No. Kindness, compassion, empathy, these things work. And as someone who works in finance, as someone who uses kindness and empathy and teamwork, right? You have to think of yourself less a participant and more a viewer. Just going to watch. And don't be afraid if you see something, say something. Don't be afraid to document stuff. Take pictures. Take video. J.B. Pritzker said this. The governor of Illinois said, I do not want you to be violent. I want you to be safe, and I want you to document what happens. And I came to you and said, I'm a gamer. LA Noir. The part of video games that you don't like, where you're asked to take a picture, take video, gather evidence. And again, don't think so much about yourself. Here's what's going to happen. One day, we're all going to wake up and realize that there are more people here on Earth than we could have ever imagined. Almost 9 billion is so many. And I know that it's difficult for you to look outside your Hubble and see that there are other people out there And one day we'll get it. One day we will understand that there are those people in power that should not be in power. And there are a lot of them. I just heard that Hakeem Jeffries' new nickname is IPAC Shakur. Good luck shaking that. And so I want you all to know that I appreciate you. And I'll see you at the show.